Good morning. I've literally just rolled myself out of bed, ran straight to the bathroom, brushed my teeth, washed my face, all of that, and it's skincare time. I mentioned in my last video that I was going to sit down and I was going to film a whole in-depth skincare routine, just because I spent all of last year finding what my skin needs, how to look after my skin. The start of last year, my skin was so dull. My skin was so dull. I've also got eczema, and sometimes I suffer with eczema on my face. Just like I get really bad dry patch. All my skin was just so dull. Basically, it was just so dull. It was so dehydrated. It just wasn't thriving, and I want my skin to be thriving. I want it to be glowing. I want it to be healthy. I want to be thriving. And I just thought I'd sit down and film a little skincare routine, just because if any girlies are wanting to get skincare this year, then this might be a nice video for them. Also, if you're just nosy like me and just like to know what other people use them, then I hope you all enjoy this. Anyway, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm really excited about this, as you can tell. Like, I love my skincare. I love my skincare. I feel like skincare makes me feel like that girl, and I'm trying to become that girl this year. I'm in my cute little Valentine's Day PJs. I've got a cute little headband on. My boyfriend's sister bought me this for Christmas and I love it. I'm just excited to do my morning skincare. This is one of my favourite times of the day. I like to sit and romanticise my morning skincare. That sounds so stupid, but the girlies that get it. So yeah, I want to sit and show you all of my skincare, my whole skincare routine at the minute, and I hope you all enjoy. I'm going to start with cleansers because that is our first step in our routine. My skincare basically is the same morning and night, just because I don't need to switch it up. There's just a few things at night I do different to the morning. So my morning skincare, I like to just go in with one cleanser. I don't feel the need to double cleanse in the morning. And the one I've been using at the minute is the Glow Hub. Is that going to focus? It's the Glow Hub Sea Slayer Smoothie Gel Cleanser. This has vitamin C, in which I love vitamin C. Anything vitamin C, I'm just like, yes, come here. I'm obsessed. It really brightens my skin. I just feel like this is a really nice morning face wash. I'll read you the description on the back just so you know like what it's used for. I'm here for dark spots, dullness and daily brightening boost, and it just says to use 1 to 2 pumps on damp skin and then activate with water. This doesn't like foam up like a normal cleanser would. I've got loads of cleansers that straight away it just really foams up, and that's usually what I like, but because this is a gel cleanser, you have to like massage it into your skin and then activate it with water, and then it foams up a little bit. This is a really nice cleanser. I feel like this is one of the reasons why my skin is gotten so bright. Like, I don't really have many like dark spots other than under my eyes, which I don't feel like I'm going to get rid of my dark circles. I've tried everything. I just feel like dark circles run in my family, and my sister and my dad have got really bad dark circles, and unless I'm getting enough sleep every single day and it's consistent, I feel like the dark circles are just going to stay there for a while. But for now we're ignoring it and we're moving past it. And now I'll go on to the way I cleanse my face at night, just so we're keeping it into sections, so like morning and night, because the rest of it is basically all similar. So at night time I triple cleanse, which seems excessive, but don't class melting my makeup off as cleansing. So if you was going to count that, then it'd be triple cleansing, but if you weren't, then it would be double cleansing. So I take my makeup off and then I double cleanse. The way I take my makeup off at the minute is with the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This is very bougie. This is very expensive. My boyfriend bought me both of the pots I have of this. The best boyfriend ever. However, the price of this, like this pot is 200 gram and it was like £90. I wouldn't ever pay that. I don't feel like it's worth £90. I love this though. This is, to be honest, I do feel like it's worth it. If you're looking for a bougie way to take your makeup off, this is it. I do love this. It is such a nice way to melt your makeup off. However, the Inculus, what is that one called? The Inculus Cleansing Balm. It's behind my mirror and I can't be bothered to go behind my mirror to get it. The black and white bottle, that is my second favourite cleansing balm. That is such a nice cleansing balm. I also love the Give Me Cosmetics cleansing balm, and also the Weleda Skin Food one is really nice. So there is lots of options instead of being bougie and whacking out all that money, because we don't need to be spending loads of money on skincare. I feel like that's what a lot of the influencers, a lot of the skincare beauty people, especially over on TikTok, are telling us we need to spend all this money. Babes, we don't. The drugstore is just as good. But my number one favourite from the drugstore is the Inculus cleansing balm. That one's really good. Also have tried the Beauty Crop cleansing balm once or twice. That one is quite nice. I just always forget that I own it. After I take my makeup off, so if you want to class that as step 1, cleansing at night, I then go in with step 2, or step 2 is the simple moisturising facial wash. I'm really running out of this and I've got another one, but you know when you just want to get every last bit out, I'm such that girl. Like, I will cut the top off and get every last bit of product on, like I'm not wasting the product. This is just the Kind of Skin moisturising facial wash. I used to use this when I was about 12. I was obsessed with skincare when I was about 11 or 12. I don't know why, because I really didn't need to be, but then I just missed it all the way through my teenage years until last year. But this face wash is really nice. This proper like bubbles and foams up, and it leaves my skin feeling really nice and hydrated. And then at night time, the last cleanser I use is the Glow Hub Scar Slayer one again. So at night time I just use 3, but then in the morning I just use 1, because I feel like that's all my skin needs in the morning. Because at night time I like to really deep clean my skin. Do you know, just make sure everything's off, all the makeup is off, all the dirt's out, and then just washing my face afterwards. Now I'm gonna go in and do my like after cleanser steps. So the toner I like to use is the simple smoothing toner. I'm not actually sure, this is the one step in my skincare routine where I'm confused on what a toner does, but I know people use it. I kind of use this because like now it's been 6 minutes I've been rambling since I washed my face, like my skin's gone really damp, so I like to use this to hydrate my skin again. I'm not really sure what a toner does, I'm not really sure the benefits I'm getting from this, but I just like to use this as step 1 of my skincare. Again, I do this at night. There's only two extra products I use differently at night, so I'll just fill you in when we get to that stage. Sometimes I like to go in with 2 depending on how dry my skin's got, because I am using hyaluronic acid next. They say to use hyaluronic acid on damp skin. Even though I don't know what a toner does, this feels really nice. This feels really nice on the face. Like I said, I'm now going with hyaluronic acid. Now my skin's damp again. The one I've been using at the minute is the Inculus hyaluronic acid. Like an OG YouTuber holding it like that. I don't think this is going to ever change in my skincare. This is such a nice, affordable hyaluronic acid. I don't like spending loads and loads of... I'm running out of this really bad. Just use 2 drops of that. I don't like spending loads and loads of money on my skincare. I don't really feel there's any need to be going to Selfridges and spending £2 on my skincare routine. That's gonna, like, the products are only gonna last me a month. And I just press this right into my skin, just make sure it's all absorbing. The difference hyaluronic acid is made to my skin is a joke. My skin has never felt so hydrated since using this. Like, this is my holy grail product. I love her. She's a 10 out of 10 product. You see everyone raving about this. This is actually a really good product. By the way, none of this is an ad. I'm just showing you my skincare routine. The next step I do go in with is vitamin C. This is the Glow Hub Scar Slayer facial serum. I just use a few drops of this, obviously, just because hyaluronic acid and vitamin C work really nicely together. Just a few drops. I've noticed using them together, these really help my skin. I love vitamin C. Like I said, vitamin C, everything I'm obsessed with. And all these scars I had from like when I used to really pick all of my spots have all gone. I've got a few left here, but I think most of these are just spots that are coming up. I've just come off my period, but other than that, all like these scars from old spots have all gone. And I've been using this for about 6 months now, and the difference it's made in my skin. Moving on to my favourite product of all time, it's the Glow Hub. As you can tell, I love the Glow Hub. The Glow Hub is such a nice, affordable skincare brand. This is the barrier builder. It says I'm here for a moisture barrier boost. How to use me: apply 3 to 4 drops after cleansing, before moisturising, use daily in PM and avoid the eye area. This has amino acid and fatty acids in, so I'm not going to pretend I'm a skincare guru and I know what this is going to do to my skin, but it just protects your moisture barrier. It's one of them things where it keeps good things in and bad things out. My camera battery just died halfway through doing my skincare, and I didn't want to carry on doing it because then I'm not going to be doing the video that I promised. So I don't really know where I got up to talking about the barrier builder, but this product, I can't explain how much this one has changed my life. I think what I was saying was it keeps good things in and bad things out. I heard the way I found this product was through Amelia Olivia. I feel like you're all gonna know who I'm talking about. She's just that girl on TikTok, like, I genuinely trust everything she says. Do you know them girls that you just know aren't just saying it to say it? Do you know what I mean? Aren't just saying it for a brand deal or whatever. Like, this girl raves about this product constantly, and the way she was explaining it, and then when she stuck it in that edit she did, I was like, okay, she loves this product. And so I tried it out after I seen that edit she brought out, and I can't explain how much this has changed my skin. Like, my skin genuinely feels, I think it's a mixture of everything, but this in particular, my actual skin surface, I can't explain it. It just feels so healthy, so dewy. I'm obsessed. Okay, this product is, I only use this at night time. I'd use it after the barrier builder, so I'm just going to include it here. This is the Cosrx, C-O-S-R-X. I'm not sure if I'm explaining that right. The snail mucin. I actually got sent this in PR, and I was just like, am I gonna love or hate this? Because the thought of putting snail slime on my face, I was like, no, I'm actually scared. But I love this. I love using this at night. I wake up and my skin still feels so, I'll look in the mirror, my skin still looks like I've just done my skincare. Like, this product, I can just tell works on my skin all night. It's just vibing and thriving all night. I'm not actually sure what this is meant to do for your skin, so I'm not going to go into so much detail, but just because I don't know. I just know I like using this. Do you know them products you just don't know what it does, but you just like using it? I'm not a skincare queen, I'm not a skincare girly, I've not been doing it enough to know what I'm talking about, but this is just a routine I have, just a routine that works for me, and it's making my skin really healthy. I do love this. I do love this. As much as I don't know what it's doing for my skin, I just know when I wake up in the morning after using this and my skin looks the way it does, still healthy, still like I just applied my skincare, I know this is doing its stuff. Okay, eye cream. Eye cream's next. This vitamin C. This is the only reason I bought it, because it said vitamin C. I can't find an eye cream I'm in love with, but this is the Garnier vitamin C eye cream. I think that's upside down, but I can't find an eye cream I love. I'm running out of this as well. I need to nip to Boots in. I need to nip to Boots or do an order. That's a lot. We'll take some over to this side. I need to do an order and get everything I'm running out of. I can't find an eye cream that's getting rid of my dark circles, but again, I just feel like that is because my dark circles are just from a lack of sleep, and I do feel like because my dad has severe dark circles, it might just be a genetic thing. This does hydrate my under eyes really nicely. Like, look how much brighter my under eye looks now there. Like, it does hydrate my under eyes really nicely. My lips are so dry, I can't wait to get to the lip balm stage. Yes, I do love this. I do love the way this makes my under eyes look. They look a little bit red now just from rubbing my skin. Like I said, I don't know if I don't know an eye cream I can recommend that's amazing, because I don't feel like any eye cream is doing anything for me. I'm going to move on to moisturiser now. It's just an OG product. It's the Nivea Soft Cream. My mum used this, and my mum uses this, and she used to give it me when I was in school. She'd buy me and my sister one, just so we can use some moisturiser at school. She would just like put some moisturiser on after you brush your teeth and splash your face with water, because that's all I used to do. So I've used this moisturiser since I was about 10 years old, every single day, and it's just one of them moisturisers that just does what it says. It's a really hydrating moisturiser. It's very cheap. It's on the, you can get this anywhere. I get this big bottle. This is like 500. This is 500 millilitres for a £5 in B&M. Like, it's such an affordable moisturiser that really does what it says it's going to do. I tried a lot of high-end moisturisers that just don't do what it says. I've never found a moisturiser I love more than this. So that is the moisturiser step by Nivea Soft Cream by Holy Grail. I love her. I love her. Like, look how much more hydrated and moisturised my skin looks after using that. Like, this actually does what it says. My last product I actually use in the morning is SPF. We should be using our SPF every single day. This is the Bondi Sands Daily Moisturising Face SPF 50. This is just that SPF I love. I've not really tried many. I just know this doesn't separate my makeup. It really moisturises my skin. I don't go in with loads and loads in the morning whilst it's winter, but I do put enough on that it's going to be protecting my skin. I guess SPF 50 isn't a necessity in the winter, but I say SPF 30 maybe. We should be wearing our SPF every day. My goal for this year is to never miss a day of wearing SPF on my skin. I don't tan my skin, fake tan my skin anymore, so I also don't get suntan on my skin anymore, on my face, because we're layered up in SPF. I'm really scared of getting my face aging. I'm really scared of it, and I wish I could get out of that, because I already have smile lines. I already have lines when I go like that, and it's literally just the smile lines. I like them because it just shows that I'm happy and I smile all the time. The actual wrinkles part of getting older, I'm scared, so I'm just laying myself in SPF every single day, hoping and praying that I'm not gonna age really early. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of a lip balm. The one I've been using at the minute is the To Be Tan lip balm, but I usually just go in with Vaseline. This is actually a really nice lip balm. I've been putting this on constantly. Like, look how it just really makes my lips look really nice. But instead of SPF at night, I do go in with a second moisturiser, which you could say is a little bit excessive, but I just feel like because I have dry skin, I think I have no like combined skin. Like, I don't know what skin type I am. I could do with working that out, but because of my eczema, especially in the winter, I like to double up with my moisturiser, and this is the Weleda Skin Food. Rich, intensive skincare for face and body for dry and rough skin. I would like to try the Weleda Light, but I like how thick this is. I like a thick moisturiser in the winter just because, like I said, my skin gets really dry. And that is my whole skincare routine. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed filming it. I love my skincare. I love sitting down in the morning and just doing my morning skincare, and then again in the evening. It's something this year I don't want to miss on any day. I just want the glass glowy skin. Of course, I still have a few red patches and I still get the odd spot, like you can probably see on my forehead. I don't know if it's picking up very well. Like, I have still got a few spots. I've come off my period. It's completely normal to have a few spots when I come off my period, so I'm not worried about that. I just know I look after my skin, and the spots aren't going to scar because of the Scar Slayer. Take this as a sign of, this is the way my skin looks after skincare. You'd have seen it in the beginning, but I do still have spots, and then sometimes I still get like big spots. Like these spots on my chin here, these two have been there for about 3 weeks, and that's okay because I'm human. I have texture, I have lines, and it's normal. So if you're watching this video and thinking, why doesn't my skin look like that all the time, just know nobody's skin looks like this all the time. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video here, and I hope you all enjoyed, and let me know some more videos that you'd like to see, and I'm gonna love you and leave you. Love you.